Okay, hello. Test, 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 test. Stop. Okay. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn the fan on. Okay. That way is high. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. 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 Whoops. That fan never comes through loud and clear. And yet, it is. I'm sure it's not that loud. No. Okay. Okay, yes, that's better. Anyway, sorry, I have my laptop mounted on a cooling rack, and it's not actually all that stable. Okay, bing! Okay. Okay, hello? Am I ready? Yes. Hello, everyone. This is Sadie Stanson. Bing! I forgot. Ignore the slight scuffage. Yes, I know. That TV is completely transparent. As in, the screen literally does not exist. But this is my new showroom. And those were the kitchen lights. In case I haven't mentioned it, I am testing my laptop. And I would like to know it works before I actually try using it. What the f... Huh? You what? Exception access violation. Is null. Unknown readable. What the unallocated location in the heap. The fan I have running seems to be working. Invalid runtime configuration may be caused. Okay. Nope. Not sure what happened there. But there was something it didn't like.
Chemical warfare will get you banned from the Walmart. Once you cross that line, it's over.
Well, it seems to be working now. Beautiful. Bing! Now you're thinking with pistons. I'm not sure that's good. Oh well. Bing! Let's go back into here. Awesome. There we go. Okay, good. This thing is tracking correctly. You what now? That's not true. Actually, hold on. No. Yeah. Whoops. This is a realm. Okay. I see. Hmm. Okay. Well. Yay. Obviously, this thing does not want to work. I mean, if it did, that would just be too perfect. Actually, no, it wouldn't be. Hmm. Okay. Rise from a grave. Connection. Hmm. Finally. Loud. Okay, I am the only one on. So I'm free to sleep as I wish. That's good because man, this configuration sucks. But hey, the vast majority of the time when I'm actually using this computer, okay. There we go. Ow. Okay, boop. Boop. Loud. Oh, dude. Dude. There we go. Bing. Boop. Okay. This is PiaPi's UFO MineCraft realm. I can't remember which segment this is. Take one. Well, hi. I was hoping to be a bit further away from people. As long as no further expansion happens, we're good. That is in the wrong place. Bloody Enderman. 4, 3, 2. That's still 2. 1. There we go. This allows me to get nuggets out of each iron tool. And this thing's full. I'm also going to need to move the crafting table if I want to double it up. And also I just realized there's a crafting table there. Yeah. Anyway, you might hear some background noises. I am testing my laptop today because, well, I haven't done so yet. And it needs done. Also, yes, I do need to fix my resource pack. But anyway, this terrain is awful. I need to get back on the landscaping and forestry grind. Which, by the way, why does it look like this? Time skip. Okay, stop recording. Boop. Overlay back on. Frame rate varies a lot. Frame rate unlimited. Popping. Why isn't this a linear scale? Okay. Good. So I think this made it worse, actually. Hold on. I've got to be, I'll be right back. Gotta adjust the, whatchamacallit. Personalization, apps, network, internet, devices, mouse. Additional mouse options. Need to turn the tracking speed on this thing up. Did I just turn the... That was the double click speed. Apply, pointers, no, pointer options. Apply. This old thing tracks quite slowly. It's also wired. Oh, and yeah. This old thing. Yes. If you're wondering how old it is, yes. This old.
How old? Yes.
It is a mechanical ball mouse.
Older than you.
It's probably older than me. The keyboard I know for sure is. Actually. And I'm not even kidding. Yeah. This thing does have far lower specs than my desktop. I mean, I just needed something cheap that would get the job done. And this is it. Okay, when I'm actually playing game, the webcam activity light isn't so bad. It does mess up the face cam a little bit, though. You'll not notice a slight pulse, a slight regular change in the white balance. And that's because it's picking up its own activity light. If that thing were steady, it wouldn't be a problem because it would be constantly picking it up. But if you look closely, you'll notice it's picking up its own activity light, which is flashing. And you sure as heck had better look close and be annoyed by it. Because I want people to care about that. Because that is terrible design by MSI. Hey, I've devised a way to make the webcam activity light even worse. Now, not only is it needlessly useless, but it'll also annoy the heck out of you when you're using the webcam. But wait, that's not all. It picks up its own activity light. The annoying thing is that it flashes, so it's going to annoy the heck out of everyone else. Now, how's that for evil? Anyway, at least when I'm playing game, it isn't so bad. I'm honestly not even noticing it, thankfully. Okay, I still am, but why couldn't they just use a steady indicator like everyone else? Oh, I used my borescope today. I ended up finding some long-lost things like some Legos, a kitchen sink drain strainer. Yeah, that's right. A drain screen. Wondering where the other one of those went. Apparently under the range. I also discovered that the railing and rollers for the cabinet are still there. The cabinet that got cut in half, or not cabinet, the drawer that got cut in half. Because the current range is slightly taller than the old one. I also found some kind of sphere. You know, a toy sphere. A ball. And I made a troubling discovery. The junction box is just sitting there. In fact, I could very well Google that right now. Except I still don't have my search engine set up properly. I could try binging it. Are junction boxes required to be mounted? Are junction boxes allowed to be loose? Loose junction box is okay. Mortal sin. Baltimore City did not have a homeowner's permit to allow electrical work by anyone other than a licensed contractor. Guess what? You don't even need. Yeah. Honestly, does anyone doing electrical work, DIYing electrical work, care about permits? No.
They don't care about much of anything, I think.
We have done our fair share of DIY electrical work, and not once have we gotten a permit for it. So that comment's useless. Yeah. Oh. Hi, Vad. It's working, sorta. It does get really hot because it's a laptop. But, with vacation coming up quite soon, I need to test it now. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the junction box for the range is loose. And supposedly an actual electrician installed that thing. That being said, just because someone's an electrician does not mean they do things up to code. In fact, you'd be surprised at how common it is for that to happen. Actually, you probably wouldn't. And that's one reason to DIY. No. Okay. Are loose junction boxes allowed? Now, a junction box is not allowed to be buried in a wall. Thanks, this is useless. Just secured if being used for... Can you use electrical tape instead of junction box only if you like burning your house down? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well... Not only is there currently one drop-in 27-inch model on the market, but that's another reason to go freestanding or slide in. We would be hardwiring them, because that does not require adding a receptacle, which, well, we would be hardwiring it because we do not need to add a receptacle. And, well, pretty sure adding a receptacle would require us to bring it up to code. Modern codes. Which is not gonna happen. It's just connected up with an 8.3. What do you call it? Yeah, an 8.3 NM cable. No ground wire, because the neutral takes care of that. Just the problem is that it's not up to modern codes. Because, well, you know, there is a slight danger with that. And in the world of electricity, a slight danger means a massive danger. Does that mean it's unsafe? No. It just means it has the possibility of becoming unsafe. Currently, right now, it's safe. And this is one reason why AEG is a must. Anti-Enderman grief. VanillaTweaks.net. Ow! Shameless plug of a Zasuma Void product. In this case, it's not a self-plug. I'm pretty sure those are creeper holes. Why are... Enderman... No, 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 no. Good, 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 good. Okay. Oh, and we would also need to find a full sizer that exists that works in a 40 amp. Because that's what we have. It's kind of funny that it is literally only 3 inches smaller than a full size, and yet it seems like it's much more of a difference. I mean, 3 inches? That's really not that much. Except it is. Dude. There we go. One thing I know for sure is our dryer is a neutral grounded unit. This looks beautiful. Almost like Tango Tech design. This is in fact a forest. Hey. And this keyboard is kind of weird, mind you. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That's a wall of furnaces, but one thing it isn't is a super smelter. Dude! Ow! I guess they have a bit of an anti-plunking feature. Or, you know, an anti-plunker. Anti-klutz feature. Yeah, our dryer circuit I know for sure is wired for 3-wire. Because we've replaced the dryer twice. The first one actually died. Ow. Because it was from the 90s, I believe. Actually, I believe late 90s. It was a hot point unit. I love the lint trap on it. It was front mounted and also clearly visible whenever you open the door. When I say clearly visible, you could legitimately see whether or not there was lint in it. So it was stupid easy to remember. And the holes for the lint trap weren't in the door. They were actually in the lint trap frame right in front of it. I'd much rather have them there than in the door. It was pretty basic, mind you. It had an automatic dry and a 70-minute air dry feature. 70-minute timed, no heat. And due to the lack of a manual heated dry, it did not have a temperature switch. It also didn't have an end of cycle signal. To the free-range villager farm. What did I mention about the EOC signal? Oh yeah. No end of cycle signal. And you had to turn a dial to start it, rather than push a button. That's something I did actually like, by the way. The washer also only... It didn't have any features like the ability to use fabric softener or an extra rinse. It just had a set of normal wash cycles and a set of perm press wash cycles. It did have a temperature switch, which said hot, cold, warm, cold, cold, cold. Took me a while to realize that the bottom is the rinse temperature and has nothing to do with the actual wash. I mean, I basically just realized why it said cold at the bottom. I mean, considering that less basic washers have cold rinses, it just makes sense. Oh boy. One thing that was nice, though, was that the lid opened to the side rather than to the rear. Like every single washer other than that one that I've seen. I have never seen another washer that opens to the side, including new hot points. Come on. What happened to the side opening lid? But hey, at least they're not front loaders. I'm sure you can tell how I feel about front loaders. I mean, with high efficiency top loaders existing, the front loader's days honestly ought to be numbered. Except, of course, as a stackable apartment machine. And no, the combo washer dryer is not an exception. That thing ought not to even exist. However, dryers are still near exclusively front load, which is good because, well, tumbling, which is actually more so flinging the clothes across the drum. Which is one reason why they have arms. Another reason is because, well, they're clothes. They're not rocks, which are dense and solid. Clothes will slide. So as such, even if they did actually truly tumble, because it's used on clothes, a dryer does in fact need tumble arms. Oh, and did you know that the tumbler actually has no gears or bearings? The drum actually sits on some plastic sliders. Or in, or in some cases, it sits on some plastic sliders at the front and is attached at an axle at the back. I mean, if the lint trap's at the front, yes, it often works that way, but if it's at the back, it's always on plastic sliders, front and rear. Because the rear wall has to stay fixed. So that air can flow from the back to the back. Yeah, that's not a very good system.
Does it flow in a U shape?
It flows in a U shape.
Did you know that that's how the command module canisters work? At least when it's plugged into the lightning.
Mm-hmm. Mm. They tore the bag. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, the motor has a small pulley that a belt is wrapped around at one end, and at the other end it is wrapped around the entire drum of the dryer, the entire tumbler. Kind of like a continuously variable transmission, except it's not variable at all. But it is that kind of belt drive system. Oh, and at the other end of the motor is the fan. Yeah, that's right. One motor. Oh, and in North America, that motor will naturally be a 120 volt motor. I'd assume mainly because gas dryers exist, and most companies that make electrics also make gas. And they like, for convenience reasons, to keep the part the same between the units. But it uses a And then there's the light bulb that some dryers have. The one we had before this one had a light bulb. But our current one does not. Which, I'm not too sad about. I mean, I've been that hot point, we were perfectly fine without it. And, well, it's a dryer. It gets hot, it'll inevitably be an incandescent light bulb. More energy usage. But if they do have a light bulb, that thing needs to be wired hot to neutral. The threaded portion of the base cannot be wired to hot. It must be wired to neutral. Otherwise, it's an electric shock hazard. A continuous electric shock hazard too. I mean, all you need to do is unscrew it slightly. And then it's a potential heart attack waiting to happen. Or not heart attack. It's a potential cardiac arrest. It's potential death. Okay? That's why you should always turn off the breaker before working in electricals. That's why you should never wire things in reverse polarity. And that's why 3-wire range and dryer circuits are no longer permitted. Air conditioner circuits, on the other hand, are all 3-wire. They don't use 120 volts. At all. There we go. Oh, and the other day I actually used gas to cook. It was really hot out, and I wanted to test out the adapter hose to attach our little camp stove to the 5-pound gas tank, I believe. I believe that's how much a barbecue tank is. Propane. Tyrion would love it. Oh yeah, I've been live long enough. Anyway, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, bing! That is all I have for you today. White balance really is off. I really do hope you've enjoyed. If you did, then follow and don't unring the bell. But anyway, cheers for watching. Sadie Stamps out. Oh. There. Dude. Dude, don't unmute. Okay. Oh. There we go. Mm-hmm.